All right, before we get started with the video here, I want to give a shout out and a thanks to the sponsor of this video, and that is Kirk. Overdrive Designs, Kirstynn Rowe, my fiance, the one who does all my graphics and preps all my tires and yells at me when I'm being stupid. She is the sponsor of this video because she is the one who bought me the tires to go down here and race. So big thanks to Kirk. I don't know how I can ever repay her or say thank you enough. So yeah, this video is brought to you by Kirk and Overdrive Designs. Check him out on Facebook, buy some stickers, and if you see her wandering around, tell her how amazing she is for dealing with my dumb ass all the time. All right, welcome to part 2 of the Liberty Indoors video. This will be race day video. So the kart itself is ready. We got the Flathead on, we got my seat changed over, we got it scaled out. Tires are pretty much sized out, but the tire work obviously never ends. I'm going to measure them probably a couple more times, maybe even 3 more times before we get there, and probably also at the track. So overall, we're ready to go. Everything's done. You know, tire work continues forever. That's never ending. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. We're going to head out Thursday. We're going to go to Kirk's mom and dad's, eat some Thanksgiving dinner, and then we're going to get on the road and start trucking down to Kentucky. So hopefully we can have a good run. Hopefully we'll have a good time and see how things goes, and I'll see y'all there.
Oh, the sign's half out.
Is it? Oh no! They need to fix this sign. Look at it. I've been waiting a year. It has been a year.
It has not.
How has it not been a year? Get some jerky and some brisket and some gas because we're almost out. I know in the video about indoor racing being worth it, I said it was for the competition and the experience and the
For you.
having something to do in the winter, but the real reason it's worth it, at least for me, is that Buc-ees is on the way to Liberty, Kentucky. So I'm gonna spend all of my entry fee money here real quick. But yeah, if you're in the Ohio area, this is the real reason that it's worth it to go racing. We're not leaving until I hear him say fresh brisket on the board. Once I hear that, then we can go.
You're probably not going to do that this late.
What?
Honey, it's 10 o'clock.
But the brisket. Buc-ee stop number 2. Just in and out real quick, like a quick hour. That's it, and then we'll be back on the road. Liberty.
It's cold.
Track is way different this year. I don't know if the size is any different or not. I don't think it is, but it is flat. Last year's banked pretty good and kind of had like a bowl going on. It is almost dead flat. So gonna shake things up a bit, gonna be different. With it being flat, that's pretty similar to like Cartersville, how that's set up. So maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. Maybe we won't. I'm a little overconfident, but we'll see. We're gonna have a good time. Excited to be here. See how it goes. famous Bedford bathrooms. Where's the light switch? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's pink. Oh, it's terrible. It's like salmon pink.
Yeah, it's not great.
It looks brown on my phone, but the shower's not broken though, so that's an upgrade.
Yeah, it's attached to the wall.
The tub's pink. Everything is pink.
You'll have to give them a tour of mom and dad's bathroom tomorrow.
Why?
The tile and stuff matches ours, but their tub and sink is blue.
Quality. Well, that was a day. The engine just wouldn't run. We couldn't get it to run no matter what we tried. We had the tank off of it, the carburetor off of it. We changed the diaphragm a couple times, the spark plug a couple times, the gaskets on the carburetor. We had like 3 or 4 different people look at it and it just wouldn't run. So we ended up changing it. Ben Hower, Kirstynn Rowe, they let me borrow their spare. So we ended up running that the rest of the night and it went okay. I went forward in the B main, so that's good. Honestly, it's not like we just rode around in last or anything. We actually made a couple passes, so I think overall that was a success. I wish we could have had an engine that ran a little better, because basically my first time on the track was qualifying. So, you know, when that's your first real laps on the track, you're not going to qualify good, and I don't qualify good anyway, so real big bummer there. Obviously got to thank a lot of people for that one. Kirk, obviously, and then Ben Hower and Kirstynn Rowe for letting me borrow their engine. Jamie Dunn came over and lended a hand. Brian lended a hand. There was a couple people, I don't know their names, so I'm sorry about that, but they basically rebuilt that entire carburetor and did everything they could to get that thing running, and it just wasn't meant to be. So is what it is, I guess. We're gonna come back tomorrow. Oh, that's right, I lied to you again. I am racing both days, so we're gonna come back Saturday, put the clone on it, and try again. Maybe it'll go better, maybe it won't, maybe I'll still suck. Probably still gonna suck, but we'll see how it is, and I will see you all tomorrow. I never really expected to run Saturday, but we were told we were better off on tires than I thought we were, so we decided we were going to go ahead and give it a shot. So we're going to put the clone on for today, probably run medium, just because that's what the cart's scaled out for after the Flathead stuff. So going to run clone medium today, give it a shot, see how it goes. We got 3 sets of tires we can choose from, so it is what it is on that front, but we're getting to race again, so pretty pumped about that. And that's really about it. We got to get down to the track, swap over the engine, take the Flathead off, put the clone on, and get this thing ready to roll. So we'll see y'all there, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, we got the Flathead off of it, the borrowed Flathead off of it, and the clone on here. So we're going to go ahead and run today. We're going to run clone medium, just because that's what it's scaled out for. This probably isn't the best decision, but I'm not exactly the smartest guy, and I'm not known for going home whenever I probably should, or giving up whenever I probably should. So we're going to do this again today, and probably get my ass kicked again, but like I said, I'm not necessarily the smartest dude in the world, and I don't know really when to call it a day. So see what we can do here with the old CSR clone, and hopefully we can have a little better day with a little less issues. Alrighty, we are at the Buc-ees for the third time on our way home from our Liberty racing weekend. I think overall yesterday went better, mostly because we had an engine that ran and we didn't have any big issues, but we struggled early. We struggled with the cart being tight. We always struggle being tight there. It doesn't matter the track configuration. They change it every year, and it doesn't matter what they do. It seems like we always struggle with a tight cart, but we got it figured out pretty okay for that B main. I started 8th and finished 4th. I went forward, so I think it was good. I wish we could have been that good earlier and then was able to tweak from there to get even better, but unfortunately that's just how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, especially there. That place is tough. It's hard to figure out. It's hard to get a hold of, especially for us little guys. You know, we just, is what it is. I think overall it was a good weekend though. We got out on the track. I got 2 fourths and 2 B mains, so I went forward both days, even with our struggles on Friday. So I think overall it was a good time. We're not making the next one. We won't be there in December. We're going to be moving, so I don't know if we'll be back in January and February or not, but we're for sure missing December. Kind of sucks. I like Liberty, you know, despite all my struggles down there. You know, I really like going down there. I like racing. I like getting out of the house. I like the adventure and the trip and the Buc-ees, and overall Liberty is just a very good time. And you know, like I said, despite my struggles down there, I really like going down there. So hopefully we can go back a couple more times this winter. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna try, make the best. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this 3-part Liberty series, and I'll see you at the next one. Oh, and I know you all like whenever I have the videos like in the pits of us working on the cart and getting it ready and all that stuff, but with all our issues on Friday, that was obviously the last thing on my mind. I did not think about or care about shooting a video or turning on the camera. I was more worried about trying to get that damn thing running. So that's why there's nothing for Friday, and Saturday was another thing. I just wasn't something I thought about. You know, I was more worried about trying to get the cart better and you know, actually shooting a video and making the content. So sorry about that. I know you all like those behind the scenes in the pits videos, and I've had a few people come up and said they prefer honestly watching us work on the cart than the actual racing. So if we do make it back this winter, maybe I'll try a little harder to set the camera up in the pit and record some stuff for you. So yep, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for commenting and subscribing and liking, all that good stuff, and I'll see you at the next one.
Came up here. I was looking up in the corner. I said, "Where's the video?" And she's like, "All right, Christopher Simon, what does it feel like to be a very successful engineer